Good morning, everybody. It's June 3rd, June 4th. It's Tuesday. I know that. It's Brett, your Thankful Carnivore, with this morning's Thankful Carnivore Report. Well, somebody asked me recently, are you really happy all the time? Or do you just work really hard at being happy? Which is it? And I get tickled every time I get this question. I get a variation on this same thing. Are you really this happy? Yes, I really am. I really do wake up smiling. I really am in a good mood all day long, every day. Now, that doesn't mean that there's not moments where life throws something at you and, I'm not just grinning through a flat tire or a disagreement with someone, and because those things still happen. We're human beings. Life isn't perfect, but that's no reason that for me to not be happy, is it? Good morning, Sinwell. It's so good to see you again, my dear. I hope you're having a good day. I know you're eating your meat and drinking your water and doing the best you can, gal. You keep after it. But why the disbelief by some people? Oh, you just work really hard at it. Your diet doesn't have anything really to do with it. Sinwell says, of course I am. Hashtag meat heals. That's right, meat heals. But I know from personal experience that meat does have something to do with it. Because I learned recently that if my food, which is also my medicine, has been delayed from when I need to eat it, over a number of days, there's an accumulative effect where my mental health deteriorates. It's pretty much a black and white thing for me. Meat is my nutrition and my medicine, and is one of the reasons why I feel so happy. I'm not a sugar addict. I'm not depressed. I don't suffer from anxiety. I don't have any inflammation in my body except around, I got a little disc that my L5 pushes out a little bit, and standing in one spot can be painful after a while. But I walked 2 miles this morning already. I'm going to take the dog and walk a mile. If I don't poke my eye out swatting at this gnat trying to get away from me first. Then I'll walk to the ER. We'll fix it up. We'll take care of it. It'll be all right. But anyway, after I walk the dog for a mile, my plan is, if it's not storming, is to walk another couple miles. Enjoying that sunshine, making vitamin D naturally. Well, how can you not be happy about doing that? See, it's not about being happy about the things you have or the things you think you're going to have. It's about what you currently have within you. Are you putting toxins into your body? Well, if you're putting toxins into your body through food, how do you think you're going to be happy at much of anything? Stop and think about it, folks. If we're putting toxins into our bodies and we're inflamed, how likely is it that you're going to have the capacity to be happy? Damn gnats! We'll call this the unofficial gnat episode. But seriously, if you're inflamed, if your body is fighting off toxins that you put into it on a regular basis, how happy can you really be? Someone suggested to me, and I've heard this recently more and more, that this way of eating could be an answer to world peace. And to some that's really simplistic and flippant. But for those of us who live this way, it's not really that far out there. Because you are so much calmer. I'm so much calmer. Every carnivore I've ever met is some of the calmest, laid back, friendliest, most open human beings I've ever interacted with. If you're not inflamed, your chances for happiness go up. They don't go down. Now, is life still going to throw obstacles at you? Yes. The electric bill still has to be paid. You know, you still got to be able to put petrol in your machine to drive it around. You know, your mouse still needs some AA batteries in it. These things, you know, life throws things at us. We have responsibilities, and not all of them are the most pleasant. But that's no reason. I mean, I do unpleasant things all the time throughout the day. Do you think I like carrying out the garbage? Of course not. I'm a typical American male. I don't want to carry out the trash, but I do it, and I'm happy the whole time I'm doing it because it doesn't have any impact upon me unless I let it. What's all this got to do with meat and water, meat and water, meat and water? It's really simple, guys. Take care of your bodies. Take care of your bodies. You take care of how you feel emotionally, physically, mentally. Everything clears up and you're operating as you were designed to operate. Not in accordance with the addiction protocol at Nestle's or Kellogg's, Monsanto, any of the other ne'er-do-wells who are making a fortune off of keeping our brothers and sisters addicted to sugar and carbs. Be happy as you can. Give yourself a chance to be happy. Check out meatheals.com. Read the testimonials there from other people who've taken control of their lives and are experiencing happiness and joy because they're no longer inflamed. They're no longer putting toxins into their bodies. They're no longer controlled by a sugar or carb addiction. You take care of yourself, eat your meat, drink your water, and be thankful.